Ashish,
Yes, sir.
super excited.
Very excited.
How's the Josh?
Hi, sir.
यार एक रिग्रेट रह गया 2019 2019 का कि मैंने ग्लोबल स्टॉक यूएस के ग्लोबल स्टॉक्स में ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट नहीं किया. आई कुड हैव बट आई डिडंट हैव दैट प्रोबेबल विजन. आई गेस इंडियन मार्केट म्यूचुअल फंड उसमें डाल दिया मैंने.
दो तीन दिन पहले एक ट्वीट पे है नॉर्मल क्वेश्चन लाइक सर कैन यू प्लीज गिव मी सम टिप्स अबाउट प्रमोटिंग माय बिजनेस ऑनलाइन.
Business online. So first of all is when you say how to promote business online, ask yourself, do you actually have a running business offline? My first question to you is that. If you don't, then first you need a business. And if you don't have a business and you still want to learn how to grow your business online, like you cannot grow anything without building something in the first place. So once again, boiling down to that same point, that you have to have a business first. Now the business can be of any type. मतलब तुम car service बेचो. You can have this car washing. मतलब ये कांच थोड़ा सा अभी खराब है, so you can have a car service center right now, and that car service center might be giving you foam वाला car washing, vacuum वाला car washing. So I just told you two things over here. So out of those two things, probably you can just talk about this. If I had a car service center right now, I would be talking like this, right? And I would be educating people via my social media channels of the brand or company that what is vacuum, what is the difference between vacuum car washing cleaner and foam car washing cleaning, blah 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 XYZ. So anything which I personally do, now this is one man's opinion. I don't I'm not concerned about other people how they would do, but this is what I would do because you have asked me now this question. This is my answer, that yes, I would try to first educate people with respect to my brand or business and service, and I would try to stand out in the crowd. People always ask me how to stand out from the crowd in the competition. This is my way of standing out, that me not focusing on what my competitors are doing, but me trying to connect with my audience via emotions with respect to contextual content marketing and paid ads, which is what I always say, that what is Digital Pratik doing right now? I'm just doing this. I'm trying to help people, individuals, brands, like stand out from the crowd and just connect with the audience with emotions using contextual content marketing and paid ads. So this is what I would do. And then to add on top of that, this is like you putting out content organically and then you wishing that people would see that. That is organic, all right? So you will have to rely on the platforms. You will have to rely on the organic platforms like LinkedIn, TikTok, which is banned in India but globally here, baby. Then you will have to rely on all the other platforms and channels. But then उसमें organic growth है या नहीं, you cannot decide that. That is algorithm based, and no algorithm is being decided by any creator. सारे creators अपने experiences share कर रहे हैं, so you cannot be sure about whether it will work and you will get organic growth or not. You can just tweak a little bit here and there and you can test it around and then you can wish that you will get that virality. But on top of that, if you want instant results, probably I would go with paid ads, which is what, not probably, I definitely go with paid ads. I am a firm believer of investing a little bit of dollars or rupees wherever you are placed in the world, and then do contextual ads like the piece of content which I've just told you, like the vacuum cleaning, car wash and all those things. So you cannot target this particular piece of content via paid ads to like teens or people who are in the age group of 13 to 22 or something like that. You have to target people who are a little bit elder, and then you have to see try to target that on Facebook, people who have iPhone 8 and above, which might signify a little bit that they might have money to invest and they might have cars, and you have to do layer targeting and then try to target that. Try to do Instagram story contextual ads, try to do YouTube pre-roll ads then. So this is how you will do. I mean, you just asked that how to grow business online. We once again have to boil down to what is your business first. Then you talk about what and how to grow business online.
We just recorded one podcast.
Podcast થઈ ગયો, YouTube vlog થઈ ગયો આજનો મારો. मतलब this is what I always used to think that Gary Vaynerchuk का पूरा दिन का documentation है. If he just records one day and if D-Rock is not available on the second day, उनका पूरा एक हफ्ते का content होएगा. So, like, and then obviously it will depend upon not D-Rock or not you having fancy cameras and all. It will depend upon whether that brand for which you are shooting has something to say contextually or not.
मेन एज है
मतलब अभी तुमने पूछ तो लिया मेरे को, but if I say that layman thing just like people say all the time, then it won't work. I just gave my own thoughts and the things which I'm personally doing and I would do for brands. Alright guys, so before you end this video, I just wanted to give a little bit more context that at times people think that how to grow business online is a difficult task. I simply divide that into two segments, which I always tell, but once again to contextualize this particular video, because this was a random conversation wherein my team was just getting out some tweets, and that was the tweet on which I was giving an answer with an example of a car service center. But any business, be it any business, you can promote any business in two different ways. One is organic and second is inorganic. Organic is all about you posting content which is relevant, all right, the thing which I was just telling inside this this entire video. And the inorganic part is you doing advertisements. And whenever you do advertisements, they are with respect to platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, YouTube, Google, search engines, anything. And then in advertisements, you always go for which are the costliest platforms right now and which are underpriced retention, which Gary Vee always terms like. So I always go for the underpriced retentions, and I go heavily with volume of content in my advertisements as well, and contextualize it. So let's suppose if I want to promote, let's say this particular what do you call this particular like glass mug, whatever it is, and if you want to promote this, then I would be contextualizing this in my advertisements. Like if I want to promote this, then one of my Instagram story ads would be, hey Ahmedabad. All right, if I want to target Ahmedabad people, hey Ahmedabad, if you are looking for this kind of mug and if you are 18 years old, swipe up right now, you can get 20% off, something like that. Now just imagine what kind of advertisement contextualizing was. So it was like Ahmedabad, which was location, then 18 years old, which was age, and then I was giving a coupon code. So I'm contextualizing. Now I can just have variants like crazy. I can say, hey Ahmedabad, if you are anywhere between 25 to 30, swipe up right now to get this mug for you. Or let's say third, hey Ahmedabad, if your birthday is in next month, I can give you this at a flat 20% discount. That's it. This is my birthday gift as a brand, something like that. Now you can target specifically on Facebook and Instagram ads with respect to birthdays as well. This is just one example which I'm giving you. I mean, it's like an infinite pool when it comes to targeting and you trying to contextualizing your advertisements. So that's where when I play with content, it is not just organic content with volume, it is inorganic content, which is the advertisements as well with respect to volume of content, which is where I try to contextualize. And that's the reason why I always tell people that I help brands stand out from the crowd and connect with their audience with emotions using contextual content marketing and paid ads. So that was a little bit more context which I wanted to give over here on this video, and I hope you got some value over here. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you are new to my channel, do like, comment and share this with your friend who needs to see something in 2021 which is valuable. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.